What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good. So in today's video, we're doing another full face of first impressions, aka I need to catch up on all the new launches because I was locked in a house for 2 weeks straight and I missed out on all the new launches. So I'm gonna put them on my face. That's why I'm calling it first impressions, because the other title, it's a bit long. But I have got a bunch of products to try out today. Some are new launches, some are products that I haven't tried out yet, some are drugstore, some are high-end. So without further ado, do it with me. Let's get it on my face and let's swing. So before we get into the video, I want to let you guys know that this portion of the video is sponsored by one of my all-time favorite brands who I've worked with many times and used for years, which is of course Foreo. You guys know I love so many of their products. I have pretty much everything that they've ever made and I'm obsessed. But with the festive season coming up, I want to share with you guys a couple of my favorite products that are really good for like self-care and just like general everyday use. First up is something that I use every single day that I know some of you guys are going to be very familiar with, and it is of course the Lunar 3. I use this guy every single morning without fail. Even my boyfriend uses it. So this is a silicone cleansing device, and then I also use it with the foaming cleanser. I always used to use the original Lunar. That's actually one of the first products that I got from them years and years ago, but I've upgraded to this guy and I love it. I use it every single morning. It cleanses the skin, it exfoliates, and it even does a facial massage all within 60 seconds. So it's really quick to use. Now, another product you guys may have heard me talk about, especially on my Instagram stories, because I always use it on there, is the Foreo Bear. Now, I tend to use this every day, every other day, give or take, and this is basically a microcurrent device, so it actually helps to tighten the skin. When it presses onto the skin, it sends little microcurrents and it actually pulsates. So when you put it onto the skin with the serum, it will send little microcurrents and also pulsate through the skin as well. Honestly, it's my favorite for this area of my face, just really lifts everything up a bit. But I have to say, probably my favorite product from Foreo is the UFO 2, which basically gives you a supercharged facial in literally 2 minutes. It's like going to a salon or going to like a spa or something, only it takes 2 minutes and you get to do it in the comfort of your own home, which given the last few years, that is very useful. I don't go to any real spas anymore. I don't really get any like facial treatments or anything like that. So if you guys don't know about the UFO 2, oh my God, it is genuinely a bit of a game changer. Seriously, if there's a special person in your life or if you want to look after yourself, this honestly makes the most perfect Christmas gift. So I'll leave a link to everything down below. So you can use the UFO in conjunction with the Foreo mask, which again, I will leave a link to down below, or you can also just use it with your regular skincare or like a standard sheet mask. It is so easy to use. So literally all you do is you take one of your masks or whatever skincare you're using, you take off the little ring, which I'm showing you on screen now. You then just pop the mask on and then put the ring back over the top, and you can either just press the button just for a default mask, or you can actually customize it on the app. And on the app, you can either select the mask that you're using to get Foreo's recommended routine, or you can customize everything yourself. So once you're set up, you just follow the instructions on screen for 2 minutes, and then it will literally give you a salon facial at home in 2 minutes. It does cryotherapy, which I've paid a lot of money for in a salon before, and it's really good at depuffing your skin. So it does cryotherapy, it does thermotherapy, which is basically the opposite, which is like heating your skin up. So whenever you use the UFO 2, it's literally like tackling your skin from every angle. It's like softening it, rejuvenating it, helping to get rid of wrinkles, exfoliating. And the mask that I like to use at the moment, obviously with it being winter, my skin is a little bit more dry, so I love using the coconut oil one because it is really nourishing. One other major benefit of the UFO 2 is actually that it enhances the absorption rate of your normal skincare. So even if you don't use the UFO masks, this will actually enhance the absorption of your normal skincare routine. So like I said, guys, obviously with Christmas coming up, if you do want to treat someone else or yourself, I highly recommend all of the Foreo products, but specifically the UFO 2. It is so good. It's such a good self-care product as well. It's something that most people probably wouldn't buy themselves, but as a gift, I think someone would be so stoked if they open this up on Christmas Day. So if you guys want to treat yourself or someone you love, I will leave a link to everything down below. And now let's get on to the makeup. All right, listen, hold your applause, okay? I actually washed all of my headbands. Am I actually getting my life together? Am I? This is the look of someone that has their life together. All right, guys, so first of all, like I said, I've got a mix of high-end, got a mix of drugstore today, got a mix of new products, and then also some that have been around for a while, I just haven't tried yet. First of all, I'm going in with this MERCIER brow gel. It is literally just called the eyebrow gel, and it's in clear. I think it's in clear. Yes, it's a clear brow gel, and it's just got a standard sort of mascara wand on there. And look at, honestly, like, people don't understand how long my eyebrow hairs actually are. This is why I was bullied at school. I reckon I could tangle them into my own lashes. This video has already taken a weird turn. Look, I can actually connect them. If that ever becomes a trend, you know how like big eyebrows are everywhere now? If downward eyebrows becomes a trend, I am ready. Like, I will kill it. This brow gel seems nice. It's like shaping my eyebrows quite nicely. Both the actual brush and the product. It's not too thin, it's not too thick or anything. It's not leaving any residue on my brows. So that's pretty good so far. Let's just see if it kind of keeps the hairs in place. So now I'm gonna move on to eyes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my lids using the P. Louise base. And what I have for my eyeshadow today is the Disney Color Collection. So it's a mini palette trio. And looks like this. It's really cute packaging. It's a lot of packaging though. Like, it takes a while to get in and out of it. So we've got the Jungle Book palette. I've already eyed out the one that I think I'm gonna use. But we have this one here, which is the Dumbo palette as well. The packaging is so cute though, look. Sort of like retro vibes. And it's giving you, as you can see, it's got like videotape, VHS vibes. Were you guys around, because I know some of you are a lot younger than me, were you guys around when videotapes were a thing? What about cassettes or floppy disks? Let me know if you were or you weren't. Because like, those of you that don't really know what a floppy disk is or never had to wind back a VHS tape, wow. I think I'm probably gonna dabble between these two palettes. I'm gonna try and focus mostly on one of them, but I might pick a couple of shades out of the Dumbo one, but love the look of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids with the P. Louise base like I normally would. And I'm gonna go first of all with this sort of like, it's kind of like a neon yellow almost. It's quite fluorescent looking. It's like not quite your standard yellow. It's got like a little tinge of greeniness there. And I'm basically just gonna pack that into my crease for now. I'm not gonna do any real blending just yet because I wanna make sure that that color is really poking out. So now I'm gonna go back in with my P. Louise base, just taking a little tiny amount, and I'm gonna do a slight little cut crease situation. So you know the drill, I just like put it on my lids and then give myself a little look around. Hello, is anyone there? Hello. That will do for now. Now, I'm going in with a pink, am I? Yeah, going in with a pink. This is like a super, super hot pink and it looks hella pigmented. Can you guys see that? And I'm gonna go ahead and pat that all over my lid. Oh, that's a nice color, hello. And then I just go in and sharpen it up with a little angle brush after. Do you guys wanna know what I am absolutely obsessed with at the moment? Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I've only just started it, I've never watched it before, but oh my God, Lisa Vanderpump, I want to be her. Not even like when I'm older, I want to be her now. Please don't give me any spoilers or anything because I'm literally on season 3. Like that was all that they started on Netflix. But I've just finished season 3. I've just started season 4. So I don't know what happens at all. So please don't give me any spoilers. But yeah, obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. Never thought I'd be into that sort of show, but oh my God, I am. So now I'm going in with that purple, which you can see I've already loaded up on my brush. And I'm just gonna pat that on the outer corner for now. Slowly blending that into my crease because I don't want to overdo it too much because then it'll just start to look kind of like a poopy brown color. I don't mind a little bit of that because it might create a nice transition, but I don't want to go too overboard and too over blended with that. And then I'm just gonna go in with a little wipe just on the outer corner there. Okay, just to save a little bit of time, you all know what's coming. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and then I'll check back with you guys and we'll do everything else. So for my foundation today, I have this guy here from Sculpted by Amy Connolly. This is the Second Skin Matte Finish Medium Buildable Coverage Foundation. I have this in the shade Medium 4.0, which they did send to me, so hopefully it's a decent color match. Oh, let's get the macro. Let's get the macro. I forgot to charge it. Macro camera initiated. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this foundation. I feel like it smells like baby powder and aniseed. Like, do you guys like aniseed balls? I really, really like them. I'm not as much into licorice. Like, I'll eat it. I'll take it. If anything's got sugar in it, I'll take it. But I really like aniseed balls. Big fan of them. Looks pretty good so far. Very full coverage. I feel like I don't actually need as much as what I thought I did. I would definitely say this is more like a medium to full coverage. Yes, so far so good with that. Hopefully you guys can see how it sort of looks on my skin at the moment. I do have a little bit of texture going on around here, but it's kind of gliding over everything quite nicely, which is good because obviously, like I said, my skin's been a little bit drier recently, so I do want to add a couple more cream products and not go like too overboard with the powders. Who am I? Did I really just say that? So now for my under eyes, I don't actually have like technically a new concealer to try, which is crazy because the amount of makeup I have, I don't have any new concealers. So let me know what concealers you guys are liking at the moment. I guess this is a concealer. I guess it kind of is. This is a Secret Camouflage Brighten and Correct Duo from Laura Mercier. We've got the corrector on this side and then the illuminator on this side. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that. So it's very creamy. I mean, it's not my usual full coverage, but considering I don't really have an actual concealer on there, I just have a corrector, I think that looks pretty nice. It actually warms up quite quickly on the skin. I don't normally like these sort of products because they do just drag a little bit, but this actually warms up really quickly, so it blends out nicely. Yeah, I will admit, I don't normally like these kind of products. And don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily sitting here and saying, I'm gonna chuck away all of my liquid concealers and use this instead. No, but very good for like travel, just like pop in my handbag or something, just for like slight touch-ups when I don't really wanna wear makeup, but I look knackered. I will be using this because this actually worked really well. Next for bronzer, I have this guy here, which I've actually wanted to use for the longest time. This is the iconic London Sheer Bronze, and I've used their cream blushes before, and they are so nice. So I'm very intrigued by these. I take a little bit on my foundation brush and just tap that on there. They are, as the name suggests, quite sheer. So you can go in fairly heavy-handed and it does just blend out. I'm guessing, if it's anything like the blushes. So now we are going into dangerous territory here because you all know I don't really use many cream products, let alone like this many on my face at once. But I'm going in with this product here from KVD Beauty, which I've heard so many people rave about. So this is called the Liquid Gel Blush. And I'm guessing it's a similar sort of idea as what I literally just put on my face. What shade am I using here? This is Glow Liter. And I think I'm actually going to take a fluffy brush and just see how it kind of blends out. Okay, you can definitely see it just there, but it is quite sheer, which is good. And I'm going to pop that on my cheeks up here. So just laying down a lot of the product with the fluffy brush and then just making sure everything is nice and blended with the foundation brush. I mean, I'm not convinced right now, because I do just look very oily at the moment. I'm like struggling to open up this mirror. Yeah, so I'm not convinced. We're gonna sort that out because I do have this powder here from LA Girl. So this one here is called the, give me a minute, the HD High Definition Setting Powder. I've tried this one before and I remember it being okay, but this one here is in the banana shades. So I'll take a little bit of that in the lid. And it actually looks like a very similar color to the Laura Mercier Honey, casually choking there. The Honey Translucent Powder, which I use when I've got a tan on, which I do right now. So let's see how this looks. I'm going in with a fluffy brush and I'm just gonna lightly set my under eyes. I'm gonna use quite a light amount of powder today. I mean, I always do anyway, but I'm gonna go a little bit lighter than I normally would just because, you know, I'm a bit dry at the moment, just in general. And I wanna make sure that I don't look, you know, dead. The thing I was most worried about were my under eyes, and I'm definitely noticing there is a lot less coverage now that I've sort of gotten rid of the light reflection and stuff. Now that it is a lot more mattified, there isn't anywhere near as much coverage as what I would normally like, but it doesn't look dry or anything. So now I'm gonna move on to highlighter. Now this might be one of the more subtle highlighters that I've chosen to use in a while. So this from Kevyn Aucoin, it's the Celestial Powder. I remember literally like the Anna edit, Lily Pebbles, everyone used to love this. Like right back in the OG YouTube days, I didn't even have a YouTube channel. I was just a watcher and everyone loved this. And I've had it in my drawers for so long. I've swatched it multiple times and I've always just been like, maybe not today, because if I show you guys a little swatch, it is very subtle. It's more of like a brightening powder than anything else. But I figured we could just try it today and just see if it's actually worth all the hype after all these years. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit. I mean, it's there somewhere. I can see it from like this angle. So let me just take more of this subtle highlighter, kind of like defeating the purpose here and just adding more. There's subtle and then there's non-existent. Like, hello? I'm getting another one. I'm getting a different highlighter. Let's try this bad boy. This looks a little bit more up my street. So we have the Hello Halo blush lighter. So we have a more peachy tone one, which I might put on my inner corner. Pop that there. That looks a bit more like it. And then we've got this shimmery fabulousness here. There's me like, let's try something subtle today. No, let's try something that blinds everyone. So I'm gonna go in with some of that there and we're going to town, okay? This is better. This is more a bit of me. Since those Beauty Bay eyeshadow palettes are mostly mattes, I think, I am actually gonna take a little bit of this blusher lighter color, whatever the hell they call it. Who knows? But I'm gonna put a teeny tiny little bit of that right in the center here. Sweet. Okay, I feel like that's made it a little bit better. So now for my liners today, I'm going to be using this one here from Too Faced, which I'm surprised I've not actually used before. So this is the Better Than Sex liner, and it's just in the shade black. It's quite a nice applicator. Doesn't look that black. Maybe I need to... But all I basically want to do is just give myself a teeny tiny little wing. Very easy to use. Okay, might not be the darkest liner ever, but it is very, very easy to use. So now for mascara, I'm going to go in with this one here from Kiko. This is the Luxurious Lashes Mascara. I feel like it's been a while since I tried out anything new from Kiko, so let me know if you guys want like an updated testing video or anything. What is happening here? It was like, that brush was like wedged in there then. And that brush is huge. That's massive. Kiko mascaras, or just Kiko products in general, are normally pretty damn good, so looking forward to trying this out. I feel like I maybe need a little bit more product on the wand because obviously I literally only just took it out there. It's a little bit big, like I am worried I'm gonna just get mascara all over my face, but it is picking up my lashes really quite nicely. I think that's quite nice. I mean, it's like, it's fairly subtle, but it's quite a nice natural sort of mascara. Going in for the second coat is making a bit more of a difference actually. I'm going in while it's still kind of tacky. Happy enough with that mascara, not like stupidly blown away by it, but no complaints. So now for my lips, before I finish up my face a little bit, I'm going in with this one here from Urban Decay. I don't have any new lip liners to try out, so I thought I would just put this on. We'll see what it looks like. I'm imagining it's gonna be way too pale for me, and then I'll just like line my lips and everything afterwards. So I didn't even say what it was. This is in the shade Oat Milk, and it's a cream lipstick. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that's gonna be so pale. Can you even see that? I need a lip liner. I need to go and get one. Otherwise, I'm just gonna look ridiculous. She says with her ram ears on. Fine, I'll take them off. All right, I'm back. I may look a little bit different. What did I do? I put a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. I added a teeny tiny little bit of that purple on my lower lash line as well. And then I also used some of this Huda Beauty lip liner. It's in the shade Rich Brown. So now I'm gonna go in with that lipstick, the Oat Milk one from Urban Decay. And pop that right in the center. Oh boy. Okay, this is the kind of lipstick that you guys know. This is basically like concealer for your lips, which you all know I'm so into. Thank God I put lip liner on with this. I need to put a teeny tiny little bit more on. Oh, and I add lashes as well. I added some little corner lashes. Yeah, I think we're kind of done. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. I quite like it. It's not my favorite makeup look I've done recently. I like the colors. I just feel like, I don't know, not 100% sold. So let me know what you guys think. The products that I really loved today, I really liked the eyeshadow palettes. Thought they were really, really nice. I actually really like this lipstick, you know. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. And the foundation, I really, really rate this. I wasn't sure what I was going to think of it because obviously it is more matte, but I think it looks really, really nice on the skin. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, let me know if you guys have tried out any of the products that I used today. Let me know your thoughts. And once again, if you guys do want to treat yourself or someone you love to any of the Freya products, like I said, I will leave a link to everything down below in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, you all know what to do by now. Please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time and because we're getting closer and closer and closer to 500,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. I don't think I will ever get over that number. But yeah, if you guys do want to help me get there just a little bit quicker, then make sure you're subscribed. And if you do want to see more videos from me, make sure you turn on the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload. But apart from that, guys, that is it from me. I love ya, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I feel like my chair squeaked then. Did you hear that?